Daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to Ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I can't really blame him when he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got lots of laughs from lots of folks, but it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Well, some gal would giggle and I would get red, and some man would laugh and I'd bust his head. Let me tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my whisk got keen. I was roaming from town to town to hide my shame. And I made me a vow to those moons and stars that I'd search those honky-tonks and those bars. I'd kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was in Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just got into town and my throat was dry, and it seems I'd stop and have myself a brew. On an old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table, kneeling stood, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Yes, I knew that snake was my old sweet dad from that old worn-out picture that my mother had, that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. Well, I looked at him sitting gray and old, looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue." I said, "How do you do? Now you gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes and he went down. But to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the streets, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I knew that I had fought some tougher men, but I tell you, I can't really remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, but he went for his gun and I pulled my purse. He looked at me sitting there and he said, "Son, now, son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd either have to get tough or die. And it's that name that's helped to make you strong. Now, you've just fought one heck of a fight, and I know that you hate me, and you've got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. Just let me say right before I die, for the gravel in my gut and the spit in my eye, I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun and I called him my pa and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I tell you, I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'm just gonna name him Bell or George or any dang thing but Sue. I still hate that name.